Now at the plate, Matt Olson. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Batting second.
Now batting, Ramon Laureano. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a ball 1-0. Laureano has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is, and shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now, 51 degrees at first pitch. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. Barrios has a reputation, or a knack, if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty D, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a liner. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. The throw into second. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Mitch.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
2-0 now. Hitters count. The pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
There's absolutely no need to challenge him in this situation right here. Do yourself a favor, be smart, nibble a little bit, maybe use his aggressiveness against himself.
3-1. Here it is.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks the zone again.
Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4.
Mark.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Mark Canha is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike, that it just comes in.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes.
Shortstop, Andrelton.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. In comes the center fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So stepping in, Chris Bryant, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Bryant.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Chris Bryant becomes out number 2 this inning. Byron Buxton is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
That evens it up 1-1. Now the pitch.
Off the plate, ball 2.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Laureano will get there, and he puts it away to retire the second inning set to go. And next will be the power hitting catcher, Sean Murphy. Here's the first pitch to him. The windup and the 0-1. Skied into very shallow right. Kepler's there for it. One away. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Now at the plate, Chad Pinder.
The shortstop, Chad.
First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. And he takes a called strike one. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The 1-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Garver goes to get it, and he makes the throw to first. Pinder is retired, 2 down now.
Batting eight.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the switch-hitting Stanford product, Jed Lowry. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And now a pitch that's taken here by Lowry as that evens the count at 1-1. Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1. Oh, and a perfect time for the slurve there. It's 2-2. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Garver corrals it. And the throw to first ends the inning. Last half of the second set to go. And next will be the imposing power bat, Freddie Freeman. Popped him up. Murphy is under it. 1 away. Stepping into the box, Jake Cave.
The left fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a looper to left. In comes the left fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. The 2-0. Popped up. Murphy is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Standing in, Jesus Luzardo. 9-1-2 due up.
Number 44. Jesus.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Coming to the plate now, Matt Olson. 0-for-1 here in the early going. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Still 1-2. Third inning, no score to this point. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he takes ball 1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
And on to first with it is Freeman. Bottom of the inning now. And next to hit is the catcher, Mitch Garver. And now pitch on the way.
Mitch
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. 2-0 now. Strike called. 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Ready now, Max Kepler.
Batting 8. The
First
right
pitch
field.
of the at-bat.
Max Kepler.
Up and in for ball 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Pops this one up. And there's out number 2. So here now's the pitcher, Jose Barrios. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Moreland will put this one away, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. First delivery to him on the way. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. The 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
DeYoung fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right. Stepping up now, Mitch Moreland. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Line toward the alley in left center, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and striding into bat next it'll be Mark Canha. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. 2-0 the count to the A's left fielder. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
And a full count for Canha now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Right side. And that is through into right field for a single.
Up next for Oakland, the catcher, Sean Murphy.
At the plate now, Sean Murphy, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. A ball and a strike now. Canha is off of first with 2 away. Fastball well outside. Hit out towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
And he fouls this one off. Line to the right side. But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Digging in now, Chris Bryant. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Popped up. Moreland has room in foul territory, and no one will get this one. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The center fielder, number 25.
So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Pinder's got it for route number 3. And that brings up Chad Pinder. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jed Lowry looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Hit sharply on the ground. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jesus Luzardo. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Swing and a liner. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
The batter, the right fielder,
and that'll bring up Matt Olson. And this one's in the dirt, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Shot toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Now batting, number 22.
To the plate now, Ramon Laureano, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Striding in, Freddie Freeman 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And a fastball upstairs here that runs it to 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
3-0 to him now. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So here's Jake Cave to the plate. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, he couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heat.
Behind 0-2 now. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing of. I know it looked like it was way out the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Paul DeYoung. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Count is 1-2 now. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And he struck him out. So a fine inning. Striding in once again, Matt Chapman. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Matt Chapman.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
1-1 the count now. Now the pitch. Hit out towards second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So 1 gone for the A's in their half of the 6th, and that'll bring up a former Gold Glover, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down. So now it's Mark Hanna. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch on its way. And that one right down Main Street.
0-1's the count.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Ball 1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Drilled right back up the middle. It's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game.
Now batting, catcher, Sean Murphy.
Standing in now, Sean Murphy. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, the shortstop, Chad Pinder.
Into the box now, Chad Pinder, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-1 offering. Liner towards second. And that's through, a base hit. Oh, and he can't come up with it. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Big spot here. Runners at the corners, 2 gone. And up next, the switch-hitting Stanford product, Jed Lowry. No balls and 1 strike. Again, another foul ball. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Ready with another 0-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3. And ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it'll be the catcher, Mitch Garver. First delivery to him on the way.
Garver.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Next for Minnesota,
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
And right into the shift, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Jake Marisnick will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Number 16.
And he lays off there, 1-0. An attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires. Hansel Robles is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Striding into the box, Jesus Luzardo, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Hit out towards second. DeYoung's got it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Matt Olson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Buxton is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So 2 are gone now in the Oakland half of the 7th. And digging in now, Ramon Laureano. He's set. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is going to have room out there as he puts this. Last half of the 7th here, and standing in one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
Liner towards second, and that's a base hit. So the perfect game bid ends in the 7th.
Now batting, the third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Here's Chris Bryant now. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Fouled away. Ball 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Now the 3-2 pitch. Line towards center field. Laureano is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in,
The center
Byron
fielder,
Buxton.
number
He flew
25.
out in his last at-bat.
Byron Buxton.
Late square, and this is popped up. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Comes set, now the pitch. Fouled off. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Misses for ball one.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Back, the first baseman, Freddie.
Chopped on the ground to first. So they do get their first hit, but their first... Ready to begin the 8th, and that means Matt Chapman will dig in at the plate.
The third baseman.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
And there's a base hit, so a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th.
Now batting.
At the plate, Mitch Moreland. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
Too high there, and maybe a bit outside as well. 2-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. The 3-1. And there's a base hit on the line.
The left fielder, number 20, Mark.
So now to the plate, Mark Hanna, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Hit high and deep to right center. Kepler's on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. The relay throw, and he is in there. Into the box, Sean Murphy. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gun.
Murphy.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Misses. Ball 2. Lined into right, a base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
Up next for Oakland, the shortstop, Chad Pinder.
Cody Stashak takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Into the box, Chad Pinder. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. Goes to third with it, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1. Stashak stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 2-1 on its way. Line to the right side. Oh, and he misses it. Now the relay home. And not in time as the run scores.
Now batting, second base.
Here's Jed Lowry now as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. In the dirt here. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. From the stretch. 2 balls and a strike.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball middle of the zone.
A little bouncer. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Weak roller right side. He's got it. Simmons. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and it'll be the left-handed bat of Jake Cave digging in.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the...
Your attention, please. Now pitching. For Oakland, number 56.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike. Kolarek is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. The count now at 2-2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Now
so Paul DeYoung digs in next. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some 4-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Paul DeYoung goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Mitch Garver stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
And he fouls this one off. Shot toward right center, and he'll reach down to make the play on the run. A fine defense. Tony Kemp will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. It's 1-1 to Tony Kemp. A ball and 2 strikes.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely.
Now batting, right fielder.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high. 1-2. Nobody out, runner on first. Turned on down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now a swing and a ground ball. DeYoung gathers it in. Simmons now over to Freddie, and it's a double play. Digging in to try it again, Ramon Laureano. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing and a liner. Toward his left is Simmons. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Ladies
Jake
and gentlemen,
Diekman, the
your
6'4
attention,
southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen
Now,
to do the pitching.
for Oakland, number
Digging in,
35.
Max Kepler.
Jake.
Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Fouled away. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. Chapman is there, and that is a big first out here to start inning number 9. Jorge Polanco will move into the on-deck circle
Your
now to try
attention,
to get
please.
something started here with
Hitting
one
for the
gone in
Twins.
the inning.
Number 11.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
Polanco.
One out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now. Fouled off. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2
The batter,
away
number
now.
2. Shortstop.
Andrelton Simmons stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. 0-1 count and the pitch.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop. Final strike for the Twins. Still a ball and 2 strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a
Here
win,
now is
but
our
they